Hi, everybody. We're in the Mile High City here in Denver, Colorado. So much great hockey history over the last quarter century. Let's see if a new chapter is ready to be written with this squad. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Let's move to the middle, off the pipe. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides the pass over to Ehlers. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And he makes the save. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Big time save by Blackwood.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Carolina's got possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Colton. Slides the puck across to Taves. Puts it on net. Denies him with a save. Moves the puck over to Hall. Shakes off the coverage. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here we go, on-man rush. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Here's a chance behind the net. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Hurricanes will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. It got eliminated from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Slides it diagonally to Natchez. Avoids the poke check. Puck grabbed by McKinnon. Feeds it over. Broken up with the stick at the defensive end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Olofsson. Denied with the blocker. And a solid save there as we play on. Anderson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Stankoven's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Gets it out of his own end. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. An easy pass save made by Blackwood. Colorado's in now. Pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Nelson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Avs take control of the faceoff. Handles the pass. Oh, and he whiffs. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. The Avs have the puck now. Big stop right there. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Colorado's got it behind the net. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Throws it in. Quick feed to Makar. Now he slides it up to Natchez. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Passes over to Jarvis. Quick pass across to McKinnon. Colorado's got it into the offensive zone.
Hall's penalty is almost expired.
Feeds it over to Aho. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Picked up along the wall by Nichushkin. From the back of the cage with the puck. Picked up by Stahl. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. With the stop. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Landeskog. Handles the puck. Stankoven's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And he shut the door on that last play. Angles it over to Kelly. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. They fight for it along the boards. And he gives it over to Burns. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. And the puck's booted away. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Blake. Launches it from the corner. He scores! What a shot!
Well, he's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body. And that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get it credited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
Finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Robinson. And he comes up with a glove save. Malinsky's moving the puck through his own zone. Colton's got it into offensive territory. Puck dumped in. Robinson's got it in the defensive end. Dumps it in. Grabbed along the boards by Hull. The Avs have it now. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Hurricanes will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
I played as a PK here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Colorado's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Landeskog. And he takes the dish. Nothing!
There'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some primetime real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. But man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight.
Shot! Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Oh, another great save right there. Sends it ahead to Nichushkin. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Carolina's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Shot! Oh, and he had the answer on that one. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. They clear the zone. Taken along the wall by Ehlers. Glove save, and the play continues. From off the wall and onto a stick. And they cough it up at center.
The Hurricanes have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Swatted away with the stick.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Chatfield. From center, they get into the attacking area. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Tries to get it over to Olofsson. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle.
Hall's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Avs have it now. Hall's teammates kill off the penalty.
PK is a skill set, James. You have to have the ability to read and anticipate, and they did an effective job, and they got some huge opportunities.
The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Gains the zone through center. And the broken stick changes directions of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. Hall's got it across the line. The Avs take over on possession. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Manson's taking the puck behind his net. Grabs it in his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Dishes it off. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves it to Drury. Takes the feed at the back end. Puck scooped up by Gostisbehere. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Malinsky. And that's broken up by Drury. Quick shot! Nice blocker save by Anderson.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Looks to get the puck over to Malinsky. Oh, great read on the play. Puck picked up by Stahl. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Works it across to Olofsson. And he serves it across to Drury. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Oh, and they go back on offense. Turns it away. Taken by Miller. Up along the wing. Slides it on over to Carrier. Broken up at center by Malinsky. Moves the puck across to Carrier. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Carolina's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out. But they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Blackwood's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Slides it across to Taves. Back to the blue line. And that goes off a body. Jarvis picking up steam. Great defensive effort with the stick. Makar's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Lehkonen. Moves the puck into the D zone. And now it's grabbed by Aho. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck. The Hurricanes take possession of the neutral zone. And it's turned aside by Blackwood. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Blackwood's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Carolina's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. Colorado's got possession here in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Burns. Takes the pass. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nelson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance, and there's the save. Poked away in the offensive zone by Nelson. Puck grab by Miller. Quick feed to Landeskog. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Puck scooped up by Nichushkin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. Moves it again. And it's blocked. Grabbed along the boards by Landeskog. They've really got him on their heels here now. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one. That fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Colorado's now leading 3-0, and we're only in period number 2.
Now, they had a commanding presence all game, and it's really been a game of keep away where they've dominated in terms of possession. They're finding ways to take it to the net, James. They're sharing the puck. They're doing all things well. You know that the coach is going to love this one.
The Avs have it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Avs have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck over. Carrier's got it in the offensive zone. Right in the low slot. And that goes off course off a body. Great reach with the poke check by Martinook. Carolina's got a hold of the puck.
Colorado's had a fantastic night all the way around, and when you feel this way, you're confident, you're playing with puck possession, you're distributing it the way you want. All lines are contributing. This is a nice feel as they head to the intermission.
Here he is in close. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Well, these below-the-goal line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
The Hurricanes desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Unable to reach that one. Puck battle along the boards. Slides into Hall. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Hurricanes have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Hall. Moves it around along the half wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Picking up some steam at center ice. Puts it in deep. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Jarvis. Gaining momentum along the boards. To his teammate. Stones him in front.
Blackwood's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
The Hurricanes carried along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Shuts him down. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the frame has been played here. Colorado's got a 3-1 lead. McKinnon's won it off the faceoff. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Svechnikov. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Quick pass to Stankoven. Stop. They score! Right on their doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
One of the most difficult things to do in the game is to be under pressure and still continue to make a play. I mean, when you have a defender who's strong on your tail, not only do you have to shield the puck and make sure that you possess and win that loose puck battle, you also have to make a play coming out of it. So you have to have composure, and because of that composure, this one leads to a goal.
The Hurricanes needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Carolina's got the puck now. And a stick break setup. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Extended the lead to 2, and boy, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've had the puck, and when you have the puck, it's certainly a lot easier to generate opportunities, but it's their play away from the puck, supporting it, which is the reason why they're being able to maintain it.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Burns. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's a shot, and that goes off the iron and stays out.
Carolina's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
McKinnon stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Svechnikov.
Carolina's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Nice zone entry from the middle. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Landeskog. And that's a great heads-up play by Natchez. Driving right to the front. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Makar's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Centering pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Angles it over to Landeskog. Receives the pass. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Puck picked up by Makar. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Carolina's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Miller. Moves it to Aho. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Drury. Moves the puck back inside his own end. The Avs have it against the wall. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And it's kicked away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And he feeds it down to Ehlers. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Picked up along the boards by Burns. Olofsson's picking up steam. They fight for it along the boards. Aho's lugging the puck. Works it across to Hall. Dumps it in. The Avs gain possession. Pass to Landeskog. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. And the puck's knocked loose. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Aho. That's a textbook save by Blackwood. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Great read by Slavin. Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
Blackwood's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Colorado's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal.
Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. He's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
The Hurricanes have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the waves coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Swing and a miss. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. And that play's broken up. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Jarvis finally hits the back of the net and ripples the twine after multiple opportunities here, James. You know, he's been around it all night long. I love that he's been possessing the puck, finding ways to take it to the mid lane, but this time he converts and he cashes in. That's a nice connection.
Lots of time left in this period. The Hurricanes still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Stankoven's got the puck. Pass across to McCarr. Passes the puck over to Landeskog. With possession along the wall. And he comes up with the save. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Moves it over to Walker. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Avalanche have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Gets the puck over to Jarvis. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a chance to the middle, and that doesn't connect. And they get that puck down the ice. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Taken by Stankoven. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. That's what you call taking advantage of a power play opportunity. Just get the PK running, be pressure-filled and urgent on the puck. And when you create motion, open your lanes, get butts in front of the goaltender, and bury it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Avs win the faceoff. Tosses it to Natchez. Sends the pass over. The Hurricanes moving ahead. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Fires it. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Aho's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
The cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
The Avs send their man advantage unit out once more.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, to have another opportunity right now, the focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And he had an answer with that save. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a faceoff. Landeskog's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by Lehkonen. Quick feed to Nichushkin. Shot! And that's turned aside by Anderson. Big stop by the keeper.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Goes right to the crease. And that's blocked in traffic. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Oh, big-time save by Anderson. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Denies him Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sets it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Burns is dialed in tonight and trusting his instincts with the puck, and he's just magic at creating space and really threading the needle. And when he's on point like he is tonight, he creates a ton of offense. He's got multiple assists in this one right now, and I don't think he's done yet, James.
Offensive zone face-off. Power play will continue, and they are humming right now.
Well, they are, and just look at the goaltender. He's been their best penalty killer, and he's standing on his head, but he can't do it forever. The PKers have to find a way to get in the lanes, but from the offensive perspective, they are shimmy and shaking in the offensive zone. They got to keep it going, but it all starts with the draw.
Wicked blast! Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Nelson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Through center along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Takes the feed. The Avs move it in. Passes out front, and that's stopped. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Carolina's got the win off that draw. Slides the puck to Ehlers. Here's a chance on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Aho. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, the goaltender may want this one back as he looks and opens up the 5-hole, and this is because he shows good patience to open it up.
Got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Loses the coverage there. Here's a pass in front. And that shot's blocked. Penalty coming up. Quick pass to Stankoven. With the blast. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Avalanche have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Grabbed along the boards by Aho. The Avs will play it in their own end. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Battle along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. The Avalanche have gained possession undermanned. And they clear that puck.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Moves it to Jarvis. Sends it over to Drury. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Blake. Colorado's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Tries to feed it over to Stankoven. And now he moves it to Blake. Here's a shot and makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Time to execute here on this power play. And now it's over to Svechnikov. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Great stretch passes and connects. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Both teams back at even strength with the one-goal lead still there.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Moves it on over to Aho. Takes the feed. Denies him on the slapper. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Aho. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed down low. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Grabs it and rips it. Turns him away. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Manson. Right up the gut. Here they go. Shot. Oh, great blocker. Stopped by Anderson. Kotkaniemi's got the puck in his own zone. Through pass ahead. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Carolina's looking to break out. Passes on over to Hall. Quick feed to Robinson. Puck grab by Miller. Shot! The Avs gain possession along the wall. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Makar. And that one's stopped. They put the puck into the offensive end. Colorado's got the puck. Great pass from the left wing. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's intercepted by Kotkaniemi. Scrum ensues along the boards. Taken along the wall by Hall. Takes it at center. Feeds the puck to Chatfield. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. What a stop! Slides it over to McKinnon. And he coughs it up with the pass. Muffs the shot attempt. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Pushes it across to Robinson. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Passes it to Robinson. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Nichushkin's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead. Now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that's off target as it hits the body. Colorado's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Slavin. We got a whistle offside to call. Kelly's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Broken up in center. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. The Avs find a way to win tonight, and they were the better team statistically in a lot of categories, but really started with their centers.
And what was impressive, James, was their face-off wins where they dominated at the dot were in all three zones. So in particular in the defensive zone, they were able to get out of danger. But when they were in the offensive zone, they were able to pose a threat and capitalize on the chances.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Habs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick pass across to Mangiapane. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. The Oilers will play it against the boards. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game countered into that broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot, beats the goaltender.
Come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
The Habs have it now. Poked away at center by McDavid. Picks off the pass. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Skinner. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Oilers lead it 1-0. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Ekholm. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck sent over to Mangiapane. Edmonton's on the attack. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Montembeault. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Oilers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick pass to Bolduc. From the neutral zone now. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Quick snap! Oh, a clutch save!
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Snagged with the glove by Skinner.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Canadians have it against the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Duck. The Canadians pick up steam and are on the attack. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the pass. Here we go, puck's in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Phil. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Angles it over to Kulak. Slides the puck across to Phil. And that's broken up by Hudson. Dumps it into the O-zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Phillips got it along the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hudson. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Dobson's got it in the defensive zone. Montreal's moving it along the wing. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Howard. Sends it into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Works it across to Newhook. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Montreal's got it along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. And he totally whiffs on that one. Taken along the wall by Hudson. Slides it across. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that pass goes off a stick. And now he angles it across to Howard. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes it over. From the slot. Denies him in front.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Scooped up along the wall by Newhook. From the opposite point. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Feeds the puck across to Roslovic. Montreal's gained possession. The Canadians are across the line and into the offensive end. Shot! Turns it aside! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Kapanen's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. And the puck's booted away. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Feeds it to Howard. Puck picked up in the open ice. Here they come on the attack. Takes control of the puck. Quick feed to Bouchard. Oh, what focus to make that pad save. Tries to feed it over to Bolduc. Gives them nothing in front. Scrum ensues along the boards. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Shekai. Picked off by Nugent-Hopkins. On the attack along the boards. Heads to the back of the net. Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. Shekai's moving the puck through his own zone. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Mangiapane. Broken up in the neutral zone by Shekai. Puck scooped up by Mangiapane. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Moves the puck up to Slafkovsky. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Here's a chance. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Gallagher. Takes a shot. And there's the save on the play. Long pass into the neutral zone. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. The Oilers gain control of it. Nice zone entry on the left side. Drives to the paint. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ekholm.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Nice dish from the left wing. Fires it. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Sends a pass over. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck across to Stetcher. Mangiapane's got it now deep inside his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Draisaitl. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. first period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the puck. Scores! And they win it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. He's going to get an assist on this play, and it's because he's hounding the puck, and I think his opponent was hearing some footsteps because they knew who was coming at him. And man, a huge body check that lands in puck retrieval and an eventual play that leads to the goal.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Docs, quick stick, lands him the puck here at center. Quick pass to Kapanen. Poked away at center by Newhook. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Montreal's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Hudson. Looks to pass it to Newhook. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. He scores! Off the pipe and pulls in the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches will work in his favor. They go right into the net. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in back of the net.
Look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Moves it to Suzuki. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Skinner.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
From point blank, big save by the goaltender once again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Edmonton's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Oilers will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
I score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with the goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Montreal's got one back now. Can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
The Habs take possession in the defensive end. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Battle along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Kapanen's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Carrier's got it in the defensive end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Oilers have it against the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Canadians pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Great poke check on the reach. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. They get it done. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Nice defensive robbery on that. They move the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, Jane, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. They go on the attack through center, and he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Rips it. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Line A's been flagged for cross-checking.
Now, this is such an obvious call for the official. Undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Edmonton salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
The Oilers have it now. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Edmonton's got the puck. Henrique's taking it from his own end. Kapanen's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Quick feed to Doc. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. And they'll dump it in. Passes it over to McDavid. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to McDavid. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Montembeau's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Edmonton's got it from behind the net. The Oilers in transition at center. Edmonton's on the attack. And that's intercepted by Carrier. Can't keep a hold of it. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Nugent Hopkins is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. And now he moves it to Draisaitl.
Line's almost out of the box.
And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And now it's over to Kapanen. Takes it to the front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Montembeault.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And that's deflected. Grabbed along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Edmonton's got it across the line. Caulfield stick handling in his own zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Grabs control of it at the point. And he makes the save. Pass back to the point. Great save by the goaltender on that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Oilers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Kapanen's won a big draw in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Bolduc. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Montreal's got possession of the puck. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Passes it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Office trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, what a save. Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And they get it out. Grabs the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Pushes it across to McDavid. And that's a great heads-up play by Hudson.
Montreal has been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Handles the puck. The Oilers are in transition. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot! Handles that one.
Skinner's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Oilers are up 3-1. Montreal's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post. Stops him cold. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Sends a pass in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Moves it to Matheson. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Fires it. And he shuts the door on that.
Skinner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Oilers have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Up along the wing. And the puck skips away after that move.
Draisaitl's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and we lost possession.
And that's easily turned aside. And it's kicked away. Moves it quickly over to Stetcher. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the dish. Into the corner of the attacking area. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Feeds it on over to McDavid. Denies him with the save. The Canadiens have it now. Montreal's got the puck. With some open space at center. Gets the puck in deep. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Angles it over to Howard. Shuts him down. Scrum ensues along the boards. Works it across to Anderson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Feeds it over. Makes the save.
Skinner's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
In the final moments of this period, the Oilers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Canadiens win it in the defensive zone. Montembeault's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Oilers continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Feeds it across. Turns it aside with a save. Moves the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Puck picked up by Nugent Hopkins. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Second period nearly in the books here. Tries to feed it over to Roslovic. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Delayed penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Quick feed for Suzuki. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Nugent-Hopkins. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Canadians take it along the wing. Suzuki's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Ekholm. And they manage to clear it. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Big save by the goaltender. And now he angles it across to Bolduc. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Habs scoop it up along the boards. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players.
Skinner's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Ducks ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Canadians get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Doc. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Doc. Knocked away. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nurse. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Nice job to escape the zone. The Habs gain possession.
Phillips standing up, ready to go.
Puts it on net. Off the glove and makes the save. Coughs it up on the play. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games and having to find a way to get that puck out, and how critical it was to have good habits, be strong on the puck, and play physical. This group did a great job.
Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Montembeault is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance. Edmonton sliding the puck behind the net. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that's intercepted by Gallagher.
Montreal's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Evans plays the puck. What a steal in his own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick pass across to Matheson. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now.
What a timely goal by the leadership on this team. I mean, you got to find ways to get it done at the right time, and this is sending a very clear message by the leader of this group saying, we are here, we are ready, and we're back in this game.
Montreal's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Feeds the puck to Ekholm. Steps into it. Huge stop with the one-timer. And the puck's knocked loose. Angles it over to Frederick. The Oilers take it along the wall. Dumps the puck in. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Works it across to Kapanen. And that's stolen by Shekai. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Shot turned aside with the glove. Montembeault's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Montreal showing a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Montreal's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet, they're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Finds some space in the corner. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Broken up by Struble. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Gains the zone from the right side. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Doc. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Habs have it in the offensive zone. Roslovic's lugging the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Play is called for offside.
Colton's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. McDavid's won the draw. And that pass is redirected. Takes the pass. And here's the pass to Slafkovsky. Back to the point it goes. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tries to feed it over to Dobson. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to Stetcher. Now a quick pass to Mangiapane. Jostles the puck loose. Receives the pass. Slides it across to Dobson. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it diagonally to Matheson. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Slavkovsky's going off for cross-checking.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play, haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
And they get the puck out. Carrier's got the puck in his own zone. Gets it out of his own end. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Draisaitl. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Throws it in. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. Intercepted the pass. Puck clears the zone. The Oilers have it behind the net. Angles it over to Kapanen. The Canadians will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Works it across to Henrique. Kapanen's got it across the line. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Long breakout pass to center. The Oilers played along the boards. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Suzuki's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones.
Sets a power play goal and puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Gotta be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Roslovic. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Gains the zone on the left wing. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Late goings of this period. The Oilers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Quick feed to Frederick. Handles the puck at the point. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Edmonton's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. They win the draw and go on the attack. Tosses it on to Nurse. Puck moved over to Phil. The Oilers looking against the half wall. And now he moves it to Suzuki. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. Dishes it to Stetcher. Takes the puck at the point. Taken along the wall by Matheson. Quick pass to Phil. Stopped by the goaltender. The Canadians have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that's intercepted by Nurse.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
The Canadians have it against the wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Big-time stop. Dishes it off. That's gloved by Montembeault. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Kapanen's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And not much on that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Edmonton's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Nugent-Hopkins has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. And a nice save there as play continues. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Dumps it in. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Montreal's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Bouchard's got it in the defensive end. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here's a blast. He scores! One times it into the back of the net.
Well, there's no sitting back with the extra attacker about. It's all about urgency and being 2-3 on a puck, finding ways for the retrieval, and then going north, heading north to be able to execute. I mean, you needed a goal. You got to find a way to attack the net.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. McDavid's won it. That's all she wrote from this one. The Oilers pull out the W in a close game. What stood out for you? What was the difference?
Well, the amount of times they put the puck towards the net here, James. And listen, they're not always going to go in, but they create chaos in and around that net. I thought they had strong net front presence, and eventually it did find the back of the net.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. The LA Kings are taking to the ice a team that hoisted their first Stanley Cup under Captain Dustin Brown. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Kings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Slides the puck over to Hughes. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes a shot, and he keeps that one out.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
LA's got a hold of the puck now. The Kings going to work on offense. Byfield's going to play it from the back of the cage. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Doughty. And sends it just out of reach. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Kemper's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Kempe's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over. Hito's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Moves it to Deneau. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Sherwood. He carries the puck up along the wing. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Dishes it to Anderson. Tries to feed it over to Kuzmenko. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Hito. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. And that's just out of reach. Shuts them down.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Steps into the offensive end. Moves the puck to Myers. Grabs it in his own end. And he's ridden off the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the feed. Puck dumped in. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Quick feed to Pettersson. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
Almost needed a double take there, James, and you hear that sound. Sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. You really know when a player is in the game and the way they physically engage. And this whole sequence leading to the goal starts with the way that he makes contact, separating the player from puck, so a defensive play that winds up in offensive goal.
The Kings land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Quick shot! Oh, a true warrior to block that. Shot! Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
LA's got the puck in their own end. Just gets enough to keep it out. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Takes the feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And he takes the pass. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Kings have it now. And the puck's kicked free. Picks up the puck. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Los Angeles on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Ceci. Answers it with an even better save. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Canucks come up with the defensive zone draw. Sends it over to Garland. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Moves it quickly over to Fiala. LA's got possession here in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Kempe. Slides it diagonally to Garland. Directed over to Doughty. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Scooped up along the wall by DeBrusque. Moves the puck into the D zone. The Kings gain control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Myers moves the puck. Quick pass to Hedel. Puck grabbed by Baines. Vancouver's on the attack. Shot! Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Past the halfway mark of this period, LA's up 1-0. The Kings win the draw here in their own end. Clark's got the puck through the neutral zone. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Vancouver's looking to break out. LA's got it now. Oh, what a save in front. Slides the puck ahead to Hedel. Gains the zone through center. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Nice pass back. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. Fires it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Vancouver's won the faceoff. Booming shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Bluegers won the draw and they're on the attack. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Dumps it in. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Hronik's got it now deep inside his own end. Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Denies him! Beautiful read in the defensive end by O'Connor. Here's an on-man rush. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Here they come. And he takes the feed. Hot save. I think that was deflected in front. Through center along the wing. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Kempe. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Tries to get it to Ceci. And now it's over to Turcotte. The Kings take it along the wall. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. And the puck's booted away. The Kings get a hold of it. Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Moves it to Hronik. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Oh, right off his teammate, and that stays in.
You got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, James, and this isn't the case right here. And now, instead of clearing the puck, you find yourself in your own zone and you're scrambling.
LA's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Sasson's won it off the faceoff. Quick feed to Mancini. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Puck leaves Reads the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. And it's kicked away. Taken along the wall by Doughty. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Both goaltenders are the stars in this one, James. End-to-end action and multitude of chances on both sides. I mean, this has been an incredible game to watch. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
Picked up along the boards by Byfield. Oh, gets a trapper on that one as he just got enough of it.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. With the steal. They gain the zone from the left side. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Canucks will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Makes it look easy with the stop. Batted down out of midair. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Here's a clearing attempt. And they get it done. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Moves it quickly over to Deneau. Here's a chance. And he comes up with a stop there. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They fight for it along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck shorthanded. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. He to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he gets away too. Wow. Denies him. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net. And that's a goal.
The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you've got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
The Kings have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've got the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Puck exits the zone. And they send it right back to him. Battle along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Moore. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Directs it on over to DeBrusque. And that's a smart heads-up play by Clark. Taken by Edmondson. Quick pass to Deneau. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Into the offensive zone. Fires it. Kemper's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Los Angeles continues to lead by a pair of goals. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. LA's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he's got the answer for that one. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hito. Slides the puck to Hronek. And that's picked off by Byfield. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. And he's able to handle that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Kings are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by LaFerriere. Los Angeles plays it along the wall. Vancouver's got the puck. Garland stick handling in his own zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Garland. Oh, a clutch save!
Denver's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Los Angeles maintains the lead here in this second period. They have put a ton of shots on net. Blueger's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And a great save! Picked up along the wall by Pettersson. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Toss to the front! Big time stop! There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Denver's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Sends a pass over. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Kings lead this one 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Hronek. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Byfield's got it along the boards. That's blocked. Intercepts the pass. And he comes up with the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Los Angeles has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Big time stop there.
Demko's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Sent into the offensive zone. LA's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Fiala. Handles the pass. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. LA's got it now. And that caroms off a body in traffic. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. LA's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Malott. Tries to get the puck to Pettersson. Gets it over to Sherwood. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass across to Pettersson. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Handles the puck. Shot! Makes the save! Quick pass to Pettersson. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Hedl. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Through center. Puts it in deep. Moves it to Moore. Passes ahead from the right side. Vancouver's got it across the line. Quick feed to Fogle. Feeds the puck over to Turcotte. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Gets in front of it. The Canucks have it now. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Fogle's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
The Canucks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
And they send it down the ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Kings take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Halani is hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play short-handed. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Works it across to Garland. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Trying to clear the zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
And he takes the dish. Moves it over to Kane. Los Angeles looks to go on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play. Kane's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Great poke check on the reach. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Now over to Mancini. Vancouver's across the blue line. The Kings gain possession. Great pass off the boards. LA's got it along the wall. Comes up with the steal. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Pettersson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Canucks win the defensive zone face-off. Tries to feed it over to Garland. Great read by Kuzmenko. Gets a stick on it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Byfield's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Los Angeles will go to work here in the offensive end. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice pack, St. James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Pettersson Boston's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Vancouver's got the win off that draw. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Vancouver's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away.
Haynes almost back on the ice.
Dished on over to Kuzmenko. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a save in front. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. The Kings have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Los Angeles wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hughes plays it now. Slides the pass over to Hedl. Here they come on the rush. Puts it on net with the stop. Sends one up to Kempe. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he catches that one with the glove. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the 3rd. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vancouver's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Quick pass to Fiala. Here he is, wristed on net. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Deneau's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
LA's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. Slides the puck across to Garland. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Fiala. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Snaps it on net. Big time stop with the glove.
Tempo's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. LA's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. They win the draw and go on the attack. Good save! Demko's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Deneau's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. They win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Pedersen. Puck picked up by Myers. LA's got it in the neutral zone. Moves the puck over to Moore. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. With some open space at center. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. The Kings have it from their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Fogel's got it in the defensive zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Kane. Passes over to Sherwood. Here they come on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Kempe's got the puck. And a stick break setup. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Los Angeles holds a noticeable edge in the shot department. A big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Bluger's got the puck along the wing. Here they are on the attack. An easy save by Kemper.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kuzmenko. Turns it away.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
LA's in now. Sends it in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Still lots of time left here in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Canucks start with the puck in their own end. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass for Hronek. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Byfield sliding the puck behind the net. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Feeds it over to Pedersen. Puck grab by Kempe. And now he angles it across to Fiala. LA's on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. All alone. Tremendous save. What an incredible chance there.
Oh, you can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
LA's got the puck in the corner. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
LA's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Kings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves it to the offensive zone. Big-time save on the one-timer. And he takes the feed. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. And that's poked away by Mancini. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has expired, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Moves it to Pettersson. Tries to get it over to Besser. Off the left wing and into center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick feed to Kane. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides.
Oh, it goes right off the post.
Vancouver's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
The Canucks have it against the wall. Mancini's moving the puck through his own zone. And he sends it across to Kane. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Moore. Moves the puck across to Malott. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. And that one's picked off. Quick pass to DeBrusque. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Vito's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Los Angeles has generated a ton of shots on net tonight, and they lead it here in this third period. The Canucks win the faceoff at center. Myers crosses the line and is on the attack. The Canucks will play it from the corner. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And he loses control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Clark. The Kings will play it in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Kings gain control of the puck. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. A chance from the slot. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Canucks will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms and cross-check, you're serving two. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Great positioning by the defender. Looks to get the puck over to Garland. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Fantastic save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
O'Connor's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Vancouver's going to start with the puck in their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Fires it into the offensive zone. LA's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. LA's got it, and they're on the attack. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Throws one up to Sesson. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Clark. From the top of the offensive zone here. Glove save, and the play continues. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Los Angeles looks to attack. The Canucks gain possession of the defensive zone. The Kings gain possession. Quick pass across to Deneau. He carries the puck up along the wing. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Slides it across. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Deneau. The one-timer. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Fires it into the offensive zone. LA's got possession of the puck. Slides it on over to Hellenius.
Luger's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Vancouver's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play.
He scores! Brock Besser steps up big time.
The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
The Canucks have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. Is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Shuts them down. Slides it across to Kempe. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Into the offensive end now. And there's the save on the play. Slides it to Kempe. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. LA's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Kempe. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Sends it in on the attack. Here's a short pass to LaFerriere. Moves the puck. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to...
Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels. And this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession. The coach makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor. And that's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. The Canucks play it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by O'Connor. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
Vancouver's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. We often spend so much time talking about the goal score and what a beautiful finish it was, but how about this time? It's all about the effort to get in and retrieve the puck. This is a battle, and it all starts with a great body check, some physicality and energy to his game to be able to retrieve and get possession of the puck.
LA's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And we are all over with this one tonight. This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Well, they win it, and that's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, they'll peruse the video and see where things went wrong, but one thing that did go right is the shots that they did put to the net went in.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Always love a good road trip to the Sunshine State. Hi, everyone. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. We are in Tampa, Florida, as the Lightning are ready to strike. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Bolts will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Intercepted at center by Burakovsky. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Vasilevsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And a great save. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Bank pass off the boards. Shot. What a save by Knight. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Well, you don't make this save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game. Well, he's not going to get a point, but he certainly will get the fist bumps on the bench. I mean, he initiated that contact to allow his team to even have the puck. I mean, that was impact.
The Bolts get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Picked up along the wall by Cirelli. And he moves it up to Gensel. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Bolts have it now. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pass to Teravainen. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Chicago's got the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it to Chernak. Poked away in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Teravainen. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Pass across to Gensel. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Blackhawks are across the line and into the offensive end. Lafferty's working it around in the corner. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. The Bolts have it now. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Sends it in deep. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Quick feed to Kiki. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Knight. Denies him again. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Gets the puck in deep. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Angles it over to Kiki. Tosses it to Hagel. They've got numbers here. Puck scooped up by Kaiser. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Geekie. Works it across to Bertuzzi. That's an excellent breakaway as he shakes the defender. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Geekie. Gonçalves has the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Turns him away. Taken by Bertuzzi. Passes the puck over to Grzelcyk. And that pass attempt is deflected. Tries to get it out of harm's way. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Hegel's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves it over to Nazar. And that's deflected. And now it's grabbed by Burakovsky. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Gets in the lane with the body. Grabbed along the board by Gonçalves. Intercepts it at center. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. That's sent in deep. The Blackhawks gain possession. Receives the pass. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Up along the wing. From the left side, takes it at center. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. Doc's got it in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nazar. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Burakovsky. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck to Nazar. Coughs it up at center. Quick shot! And stops The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. Sends it over to Chernak. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Nazar. And now he moves it to Burakovsky. The Lightning have possession along the boards. The Blackhawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Tampa Bay's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Torres won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Gets the puck over to Bjorkstrand. The Blackhawks have it now. Takes it from the right side. The Bolts have it from their own end. Tampa Bay's got it into the offensive zone. Moves it on over to Reichel. Scrum ensues along the boards. Passes on over to Vlasic. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Holmberg. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Shot! And that goes off a player in front. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes a shot. Puck picked up by Murphy. Slides it over to Vlasic. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Vlasic's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
The Bolts ready to go on the attack. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Prisic's taking it from his own end. Turns it over. Fires it on net. Just wide. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Knight's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Moves into the slot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Bolts have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Hammers it from the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hedman.
Tampa Bay is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Bolts have the puck in the corner. How did he stop that one? And the puck's kicked free. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Puck grab by Hagel. And now it's over to Gore. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Here's an opportunity. Oh, what a save by Knight. Slides it diagonally to Teravainen. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And the defensive team's got it now. And they skated out of the danger zone. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Turned that one aside. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Knight's made an incredible save there. I'm not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Fiki's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Reichel. Quick pass to Donato. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. And now he angles it across to Foligno. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that's intercepted by Green. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Chicago's looking to break out. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass across to Green. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Bolts continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to Kucherov. And now it's to Gonçalves. Through center along the wing. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Here's a short pass to Gonçalves. Blocked in front. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance. And kept that one out of the net.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And makes the save. And that's knocked away by Cirelli. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Vlasic. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Intercepted in the offensive end by Cirelli.
The Bolts have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And now he tries to get it across to Gonçalves. The Blackhawks grab possession of the puck. Taken by Bedard. Angles it over to Murphy. Oh, comes up with a stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the back half of this period, Tampa Bay's up 1-0. Points won the draw inside his own end. Takes the feed. And that's broken up by Bertuzzi. Off a stick and they can't connect. Fires it. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Takes the feed at the point. Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Murphy. Handles the pass at center. And he gets in front of that.
Vasilevsky's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Intercepts it at center. Pushes it across to Douglas. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Passes it to Vlasic. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Works it across to McDonough. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. The Bolts carried along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Douglas is off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
Chicago's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Quick pass to Hedman. Shot! Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post!
Tampa Bay's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Moves it to Nazar. And now it's grabbed by Burakovsky. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Blackhawks have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Lightning have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble. I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James. An umbrella power play set where you have 3 up high and really are using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out, and then you can look for cross seams and perhaps dive down and really attack the net.
Puck sent over to Chaffee. Taken by Gensel. Puts it on net, and the puck dies with the trapper save. They skip the whistle and move it up. The Blackhawks take it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Nazar's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Chicago's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he had the answer on that one. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
The Blackhawks have broken on through and have taken a 1-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get, so you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
Great hits up play with the scores, and that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Chicago's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
Takes the puck at the point. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Intercepts the pass at center.
Tampa Bay's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. The Bolts continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight. The Blackhawks win the draw on their own end. And that's off a stick. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Tampa Bay's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
And he takes the feed. Broken up at center by Bertuzzi. Quick pass to Burakovsky. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and that one's turned aside.
Knight's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
And he comes up with it. Sends a pass over. Chicago's got the puck. And now he passes it to Donato. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hedman. Big stop right there. Loose puck battle along the boards. Knocked away. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Right up the gut. Here they go. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Taken along the wall by Donato. What a steal in his own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot. Oh, what a blocker. Stop by Knight. Bjorkstrand's got it in the corner. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Burakovsky's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! And just like that, you've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. I've played with so many different leaders over the course of my career, James, and some use words and some use action, and this is actionable right now. Getting out there, working hard, paying the price, and getting it done on the score sheet.
Tampa Bay's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Glove save made by Vasilevsky.
Knight's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
The Bolts continue to trail here in the third period, despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Dumps it into the O-zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Cirelli. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Lafferty. And they'll dump it in. Picked up along the boards by Doc. Chernak's got the puck in his own zone. Chicago's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Green. Slides the puck across to Mikheyev. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Handles the pass. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. Walker saving a good one at that.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Handles the puck, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Kiki. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. The Blackhawks will play it through the neutral zone. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Puck picked up by Mikheyev. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Big time stop there. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. The Bolts get a hold of it. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Now, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Chicago's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kucherov.
The Bolts have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Pokes it away in his own end. Puck grab by Kucherov. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the dish. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Quick shot! And he comes up with the glove save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Tampa Bay's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Feeds the puck across to Holmberg.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Bjorkstrand stick handling in his own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. And he takes the feed. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Stopped with ease. Quick feed to Bedard. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Blackhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Moves the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Handles it along the blue line. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Takes the pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Puck scooped up by Jernak. And that's blocked away. Tries to the crease. Knight's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Tampa Bay's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. The Tsars won a big draw on their own end. Mikheyev's lugging the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Getzel's got it in the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Makes the save. Feeds it to Krislik. The Blackhawks take it along the wing. They've got numbers here. Chance in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Blackhawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass across to Chernak. And makes the routine save.
They're tied it up. They're tied it up here in the zone. Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas. And they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
Tampa Bay's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
And that pass is redirected. And here at center, that's intercepted. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Crozier. The Bolts will play it against the wall. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That goes off a twig. Taken by Bertuzzi. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Broken up at center by Crozier. And now he moves it to Gonçalves. Shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. Slides the puck across to Bertuzzi. Quick pass to Gensel. And that was picked off in the neutral zone. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Gonçalves. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Great pass from off the right side. Fires it on net. Steps in front of the shot. Puck picked up by Lilleberg. And now it's over to Kiki. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, a clutch save!
Knight's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And now he angles it across to Bjorkstrand. Karabainen's going to play it against the half wall. And he was ready for that save!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bedard. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves inside. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. A critical draw here. The Blackhawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Looking to clear the defensive zone. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
It's such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Passes it over. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Shuts him down. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the attacking end. Odd man rush. For the win. And he comes up with a huge save.
Vasilevsky's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Bolts come up with the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. For the win! Scores! There it is!
When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove him off the puck, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happened here. He's like a bulldozer who takes it to the net for a goal.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then for sure.